Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Zoe. How are you both? How's it going, Speedy? Yeah, not too shabby. Glad to be back playing Flight Sim. Let's get boarding started, shall we? Great, great. How's you? Mia's doing pretty alright. How are you? Yeah. Hello, Zendo. Just dropping a like, wishing you the best. Thank you, Zendo. Take care. Mass and balance. Load aircraft. Do you want to do real boarding or... We have time, we'll do real boarding, why not? Hello, Nexus, how are you, mate? Let's get this starter rolling. I'm doing pretty alright. How are you? Init, request, Atsu, AOC. There we go, flight plan uplink. We are Juliet Sierra Tango 776. Flight level 380 with a cost index of 5. Let's get the wind uplink, receive messages, request wind uplink, load sheet, accept. There we go. My plan is clear those. Sniff sniff. Hello kitten, how are you? Hello Kiki, thank you for shouting out kitten. How are you Kiki? It's always good to see ya. Let's see. Oh, goodness me. Laggy, laggy, laggy. Let's see what clearance delivery from Melbourne is. Let's get that turned up a little bit. Is 127.2. Thank you for shouting out, Zendo. So I did. Oh goodness, hang on. There's a bit of a power off there. Let me just tune this up. So I did a flight on Misfits 24. On takeoff, got a call from a friend. Forgot to push my flight stick down. Proceeded to hear stall, stall. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, and screamed at my friend, "I'm stalling." I think I scared him. That tends to be the thing. Stop giving me shout-outs. No. Thought about taking up VATSIM yet, Nexus? We're on there right now. We'll quickly get that all fixed up. And that up a bit more. Oh my goodness. Turn that up. Seatbelts, no smoking. Them on. That can go to that. Not yet. Fair enough. If a stupid cat can do it, so can you. Hi, Crafty, I'm doing good. Waiting for the bus to the airport. Fair enough. Shame your holiday's over, but I suppose all good things come to an end. I've also installed DCS as well. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Let me just quickly check on my phone the radar. And also going to try a nuclear option with my HOTAS 1. Ooh, very nice. Cal gave it to me. I've not really played it. How are you? Yeah, pretty alright. Nothing too much to complain about. QNH is 1022. We should expect runway 34 on departure. We just need to get our clearance. So let's pull up Melbourne delivery. 127.2. So there we go. Okay, let's request some clearance. Good afternoon. Good evening, Melbourne delivery. Jetstar 776 with your Golf 45. Requesting clearance to Adelaide. We have Papa on board.
Jetstar 776, good evening to you. You're cleared to Adelaide via Penny Flight Plan Ridge, runway 34, Penny 1 departure. Climb via set 5000, squawk 4463, departure is 118.9.
Clear to Adelaide via Flight Plan Rouge, runway 34, Pedney 1 departure. Initial climb 5000, squawk 4463, and departures on 118.9, Jetstar 776.
Jetstar 776, thank you. Contact ground 121.7 for push. Have a good night.
121.7 for push. Thanks for the clearance, Jetstar 776. Roger that, and thank you for the subscription, Jennifer. You really don't have to, but thank you. Hang on, let me scroll up in chat so I know can see what I missed. Like I need to be at the airport 2 hours before flight. I hate won't. Yeah, that's fair, but yeah, that's how it is. It's better to wait for the plane than to miss the plane. Only annoying thing is I can't use my VR headset as my VR controllers are broken, so I can't set up. Oh, that sucks. At least you got some nice entertainment while you wait. Indeed. I'm good. I can't wait to have my truck. That's fair. Imagine being in the, just the replacement truck sucks. Thank you for the sub, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pay you, bestie. No. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, by the way, probably gonna be here for like 10 more minutes, but I wish you have the best room. I mean, that's fair. I'm assuming you have classes tomorrow. And yes, Kiki, Jennifer's my bestie from high school. Jennifer and I got educated together. Terrifying thought that I've been educated at all, but still. What was ground? 121.7. I thought you were mine. I'm the people's person, okay? I'm the people's person. Now, I don't think my nav data has Pedney 1 departure, but I should be able to look at my flight plan. Nevis 7? Yeah, that should be right. I'll just have to check with the chart before we take off. Hold up. I have competition. Yeah, but I do in fact have class, but not till 2 a.m. But I do have a couple of exams due soon. That's fair enough. Best of luck with the exams. Oh god, what? Yeah, what, being the people's person? Wait, you cheat on me with someone. Yeah, there's no point in arguing it. I'm not winning. I'm not winning. Multiple times, apparently. There's no winning here. There is no winning here. How's boarding going? Slowly but surely. Willcraft, do you have some explaining to do? What explain do I have to do? I went to school with Jennifer. Then I met. Oh, who did I meet next? Then I met Kitten. And then I met you, Kiki. I think that's the order it went. I was there first. See, I looked in for much. Goodness me. Forgetting what I have to do. That is true. Jennifer did date me first. That is very true. Initial climb 5,000. We can get APU on. I don't remember. I don't think so. Okay, my time to go. Goodness. Good God. Did we ever even get? No, we did not. I think all we did was really hug and hold hands. Yeah, we did hug. I know that much.
Qantas 223, ready for pushback.
To be fair, we were what?
23 squawk mode Charlie.
14, 15?
Pushback approved and squawk mode Charlie.
We weren't very old. I know that much. After ground, because tower is not online, we'll be going over to 1 to 1.8. Decimal 9, sorry. 1 to 1.9. Year 8, or was it year 9? I don't know. I really don't know. How huggable is Crafty asking for a friend? No swearing, Crafty. Yeah, there is swearing. It's marked as an 18 plus stream for a reason. I don't tend to swear, but that's just a natural filter I have. There's plenty of swearing allowed. The only swear that's not really allowed is the C word, but that's just because Twitch is a pussy. Goodness me, that's laggy. Yeah, I'll quickly check the chart and see what if this is the correct departure I've selected. Standard instrument departure. Pedney 1. Departure 3, 4. Yes, it is. It is the correct departure. C word wasn't crashed? No, Jesus Christ. I'll still try and keep it clean for you, Kiki. For me, I know how to call them down. Not very, not very, I mean, kind of, but not a lot. More platonic than romantically, at least that I think. I mean, yeah, we didn't really, like, our relationship was not much. We did not do anything, really. We talk more as friends than we did during our relationship. Uh, how's boarding going? Still about 50 people, that's fine. I can do something called Call Shadow and he will be fine. My brain's too slow. How much do they know? I mean, I've never really discussed, I don't think I've ever told them of us before, so, They know whatever you want to tell them. I'll go back, Josh called. Fair, hope Josh is doing well. Still sleeping on the couch? Well, I'd imagine at least. How much they... No, I'm at... Oh, yeah, hang on. Reading. I mean, they know that. I think anyone can guess that. I don't know. To be honest, as long as you don't leak any personal information about like where I live or stuff like that, then yeah, exactly, yeah. But yeah, like as long as you don't release my personal information, go for whatever the hell you want. Okay, well, I'm going on lunch. Maybe time will go faster. Yeah. Hope you enjoy lunch. I think I've got squawk. I forgot my squawk. Uh, 446 tree. Put that to on. We'll put that on all, but we'll keep that on standby because we don't need TARA call outs. Time for some pegging then. Anyone want to hear some embarrassing crafting child? I'm curious as to what you want to say. Yeah, screw it.
A320, can you accept a Juliet intersection departure?
Yes, we can accept Juliet.
323, taxi uniform Alpha, holding point Juliet, runway 34.
Taxi uniform Alpha and Juliet, runway 34.
No, he's in the bed. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of you. Who calling me beautiful? I'm blushing. Yeah, not too much left there. I think I've done that. So we can go here. That's I see and wait for the loading message. I Loki got a mind blank. Fair enough. My mind is blank most of the time. I mean, I was taller than you for a long time. We had this ruler thing. Yeah, we did. I don't think I have that ruler anymore. I don't think yeah, I don't think I have that. Probably as tiny as me. Yes, but I'm just a smidgen taller than Jennifer, so it's all good. Hey, shorty. Yep, exactly. Uh, my mids, my space is, uh, talking to us. That, yeah, that's fair. That is, yeah. Engraved in the ruler every year I was taller. Yeah, until was it grade 12 I finally reached taller than you? Short men are cuter anyways. I'm 5'5". I'm not that short. I'm 5'5". Granted, most men I know are taller than me. Every man I know is taller than me. But I'm not that short. Nope, after high school, damn. We'll get GSX ready for push and start. I've not updated GSX in a week. This could be interesting. Prepare for push and start.
All stations, Melbourne information, Quebec now current. Change our wind to 01011 knots. Cloud scattered 3,700, scattered 4,300. Melbourne information, Quebec.
Bye. Oh, you're going? Fair
323
enough.
at holding point Juliet, contact departures 118.19.
Have a good night, Jennifer. Update your GSX, you filthy peasant. Yeah, I know. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. There we go. So now we'll just wait for that. Once they're connected, I will request push and start. I'm very laggy, and I'm not sure why I'm so laggy. I have to do some more tests when I have some free time this week. Probably not until Wednesday or Thursday. Nose right, tail left. Yes, I need to dismiss Phoenix GPU and stuff. Hang on. External power off. Yes, I realize that you're mad at me. GPU chucks away. Oh, boarding is complete. There we go. Send that to the MICDO. And then we would like to go to the departure performance. Redeemed oh, I didn't. For 40 bit. Thank you for the 40 bits. I didn't even see anything. Sorry, I was too busy. I don't have a sound for that. I'll have to fix that up. I'm not sure why that didn't make a sound unless I'm going mad. I'm probably going mad. I didn't even know you could do that. That's probably why it didn't make a sound, because it's not just standing tipping. But thank you, Jennifer, for the 40 bits. Wonderful, wonderful bean. Send that to the McDo. There we go. Now we'll push and start. Good evening, Melbourne Ground, Jetstar 776 with you at stand Golf 45, requesting push and start.
Jetstar 776, ground gate A, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Jetstar 776. Hate that. There we go. Beacon on. What's today? 27, so odd number, so we'll start that. Engine number 1 first. And because we've got a message for boarding completed, go to received messages, load sheet, accept, flight plan, there we go. Ads coming up in 3 minutes, sorry everyone. There we go. Confirm good engine start. Engine 1 available, starting engine 2. There we go, just wait for that one. We'll see, what is it? Flaps 1, trim 3 down. Gonna try Frogfoot, wish me luck. Best of luck. Hope it goes well. Go, engine 2 available, that can go back to there. We will have flaps 1, flight controls, pitch down 0.3, full right rudder, full left rudder, neutral, full left aileron, full right aileron, neutral, full pitch up, full pitch down, Neutral. That is a very weird, stuttery flight controls. I'm not sure what that's about, to be honest with you. Hopefully that's all fine and dandy. Spoilers. That's all good. Now that they're clear, we'll weather radar active. Shore door is locked. And we will turn up the floodlights on that just a little bit. There we go. Melbourne ground, Jetstar 776, ready for taxi.
Jetstar 776, can you accept a Juliet intersection or do you require full length?
Juliet intersection is acceptable, Jetstar 776.
Jetstar 776, taxi Yankee Alpha, Holding Point Juliet, runway 34.
Yankee Alpha, holding point Juliet, runway 34, Jetstar 776. Should I have run numbers for if Juliet was fine? Yeah. Did I? Nah. Are we just gonna say fuck it, we ball? Yeah. Max auto brake, little brake check. There we go. So we're just going out here. Second left, first right. Go. Ad break is over. Welcome back, everyone. That is Sierra to our left. Cabin is ready. Takeoff config check. All green. We're good to go. Was that Sierra? No, that's Sierra there, I think. Oh no, this is Alpha. I never did fix that side stick fault. First right. Here we go. I believe we should be able to do it quickly before lining up. McDo menu, config, controls configure, calibrate, set thrust levers to, god, no, never mind. I'll do that when we are not when we've got engines off. So let's just get going, I guess. Melbourne ground, Jetstar 776, holding point Juliet for runway 34, we are ready.
Jetstar 776, contact departures 118.9, have a safe flight, good night.
108.9, thanks, have a great night, Jetstar 776. Good evening, Melbourne departures. Jetstar 776 with you on the ground at Melbourne, holding Juliet runway 34. We are ready.
Jetstar 776 Melbourne departures, good day, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 34, Jetstar 776. Right, we will get lights to take off, landing lights, active runway turn off lights on, strobe, auto, wing lights on.
178 cleared, GLS approach runway 34.
Oh, I forgot my APU is on. Whoopsie. That's fine. I can spool down while we line up. TCAS can go to TAI. Go. Let's hold brakes. Spool the engines up. Engines stable. Thrust set. Start the chrono. Airspeed's alive. Flex SRS runway nav blue. Auto throttle blue. Bit of a side wind, crosswind. 80 knots. B1 rotate. I said rotate. Thank God for that. We just get auto parts started.
78, thanks. Runway 34,
Go.
clear to land. 34, clear to land, 178. Velocity 878, descend via the star 5000. Descend via the star 5000, velocity 878.
Go. Jetstar 776 airborne passing 2,500.
Jetstar 776 Melbourne departures identified. Climb via said flight level 240. Cancel speed restrictions.
Up to 240, cancel speed restrictions. Climb by the said Jetstar 776. There we go. 240. Well, I don't think there is actually any speed restrictions on this SID, so we're all good. We just have to abide by the ICAO standard 250 below 10,000. We can immediately pop that over to there because there is no restrictions on this departure. And we are in the air 12 minutes before our scheduled off the ground time. So that's good. And we actually started climbing, which was very nice considering we were having quite the long roll. Little screenshot. There we go.
Velocity 878, descend via the star 3000. Descend via the star 3000, velocity 878.
Let's see, is Melbourne Centre online? Well, that is a shame. it is not. So we will be uncontrolled. Sadly, Milk Run Monday is a bit of a longer flight today. It is doing Perth to, I don't remember what year.
Approach velocity 878. Would it be possible for us to take the R&P approach? I'm just having some issues inputting the GLS code into my radio navigation system. Velocity 878, no worries at all. You can expect the R&P approach 34.
Yeah, it's a spilled Milk Run Monday today.
34, thanks.
I did not realise that before this flight, but a little bit of agency on the ground at Melbourne, that's nice. Over to standard altimeter. We can turn off our landing lights because we are now past 10,000 feet. There we go. And because we're past 10,000 feet, so seatbelts can come off as well. We are fully cleaned up now, so now we can just cruise. I will get the radio ready for 122.8 once we leave controlled airspace. Strangely low FPS.
878 descend via the star.
I'm still not sure why.
Clear the R&P approach runway 34. Descend via the star 2500.
Something chewing up my resources task manager.
78.
Let's have a sneak peek at the task manager. 90% memory usage.
Qantas 178, welcome to Melbourne, contact ground 121.7, see ya. 121.7, see ya.
Why is 12 installments of Chrome, 15 installments of Chrome? Great. Text has become a bit heavy on the memory. Google Chrome is flight sim's very heavy on it. That's probably why.
776 leaving controlled airspace. Control services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Over to Unicom. Have a great night. Jetstar 776. There we go. Now we're over to Unicom. CPU is running at 80%. GPU is running at 60%. Memory is running at 90%. Yeah. Let's see, can we get a bit of music playing, eh? There we go, that should be good. Now that we're over onto uncontrolled airspace, we can chuck our climb up to the full 380. We can increase this. How long are we at cruise for? About 83 miles. That's not a lot, but oh well. Time to sit back, relax, and not do much. Synaptic A320 releases this week, apparently. I'm thinking it's going to be about Wednesday, is my guess. Still not determined. Boo! Hello, Dizzy, how are ya? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Just, yeah, a good weekend and relaxing with a bit of flight sim after a long day of uni. You're good? That is wonderful to hear. Uh, Trying to think of what to discuss. Trying to think of what flight sim news I've heard this week. I know, as just mentioned, the Synaptic A320 is going to be releasing. That's exciting. Hopefully, it's as good as they advertise. I'm not 100% sure if I'll pick that up, though. I'm not sure what the next plane I'll pick up is. I'm debating between the extension pack for the Fenix to get the 321 and 19 or the iFly 737. I'm leaning a bit more towards the Phoenix, as I've got a lot of time on the 320 family in the sim. By far the most of out of any plane I've had most experience in 320s. But yeah, I don't know. The 737 certainly has a soft spot. Whereas Kiki is at lunch currently, waiting at the airport to fly back home from holiday. Yeah. If I had to guess, there'll probably be a picture of her lunch in my Discord later. Tends to be how it goes. If only Kiki streamed, it would be wonderful. I did it for you. Thank you. Oh, just a short flight today. I didn't feel like doing anything quite too grand. Thank you for the luck. Have a good day. Probably another just short stream like this tomorrow. Probably just the return, to be honest. What is the return? 778, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, probably just the return back to Melbourne tomorrow. Hopefully with more FPS. I'll have to try and figure out how to get more FPS. Heels. Shame it's so cloudy. Even on these lower settings, it does look very pretty out there. I wonder, is it because I updated auto FPS to actually operate with 2024? Oh, stop opening settings, you bastard. There he is. Show window. There we go. Google invested about Windows PowerPoint plans overrides Einstein. To be honest with you, I don't think this thing is doing jack shit for me right now. It appears to be doing jack diddly squat, so it can be exited. I'm honestly not sure why it's started tanking my performance. Oh, I did install that. Maybe it's that? Well, I can reopen it if it doesn't show. Exit. Well, that appears to have done diddly squat. Well, it's a very light plugin. Why would it be tanking my performance? I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. Memory usage, 93%. Close that tab. I need this tab because I need new charts for Adelaide. Star. Hi, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Hitch lies at Otterdog. Hitch lies. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. But how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Honestly, could not tell you what arrival I'm doing. R&P runway 30, I know that much. Auto Dragon. Ah, Auto Dragon. Fair, that's fair. Uh, so Auto Dragon, how are you doing? I'm just going to call you Auto Dragon because that's very easy. Hope you're doing good. Just trying to quickly find some charts for Adelaide. Or Hitch. I'll call you Hitch, that's shorter. My brain can process short things. So Hitch, how you doing? Last waypoint is John, so we'll do that. It's John and Alpha Zulu. One Alpha Zulu arrival. Uh, Strange. I'm good flying myself. Ooh, where you flying? Always good to have more pilots. Hmm. Really do not know. That's all from the north. Why the hell's... I don't know. The ad's coming up in about 2 minutes. Sorry, everyone. Here's a knife. Here's an idea for it. Oh, alright, cruise, good, good. We go YPAD. Not long, A321 Heathrow to Frankfurt. Ooh, sounds wonderful. How is are you using the Phoenix or the Flight Sim Labs? I'm thinking about picking up the Phoenix A321 myself. We are doing the yeah, Phoenix, yeah. Yeah, currently flying the Phoenix A320. Got them all. Beautiful. I only picked up the 320 because it's very expensive. But I've been loving the 320 so far, so it's very tempting to grab the other editions of it. My brain stopped working there for a second. What's the Surgeon 4 arrival? Ah, goodness me, okay. I really could not tell you. If you love the 320, you love the 320, but warning, a little bit difficult to land her. Yeah, I'm not great at landing this thing, so I'm used to a bit of a rough landing. Guess the Bezov. Where's the Bezov? Bezov. I'm in the rough direction for Bezov, so we'll do the Bezov arrival. Bezov 1. Bevso, sorry. Fair. Have you ever thought of a VA? I have done a few flights for Virgin Virtual as a Virgin America. I have not done a flight with them for a little while, but that's just because I have not really too much time and liking to do my own thing as well. But yeah, the whole VA thing, it's fun and everything, but it's not really my shtick. Alright, let's get this thing checked up. We want to clear Adelaide. Then we would like to clear that flight plan discontinuity. Insert. Perfect. But yeah, it's good fun, and I've been meaning to fly with them a bit more, but yeah, I quite enjoy just being able to go wherever I feel like. Plus, it's, just, flying around Australia is very easy to just choose what airports to buy. I did not really too much of a. Yeah, I've thought about joining Jetstar Virtual, but some virtual airlines are very strict. I hope there be a Phoenix. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That is the dream. A Phoenix A350 or A380 would be incredible, but to be honest, if I'm thinking from like a business point of view, they've done the CEOs of the A320s and they're doing the Neos. Theoretically, all they really need to do if they made a A330 is just, make the cockpits a bit bigger, do all the physical modeling, and then tinker with some of how the systems operate. And I've been after a good high quality A330 for so long. A Phoenix A330 would be like the best thing ever. Like, yeah. So many airlines operate the 200 and 100s. Not 200 and 100, sorry, 200 and 300 Airbus A330, and it would just be beautiful. I'd never stop flying it. Like, I don't really have too much time to do long hauls anymore, but like, it would just be perfect. Just be perfect. There would be so many. What do you think of the 220? I'm quite a big fan of the A220. It is such a unique little aircraft, but I don't know if I'll get it. Or I'll probably get it, but I don't know when I'll get it. As right now, I'm a bit tight on money, and I'm thinking about picking up one more aircraft for the year, and I'm deciding between the iFly 737 or the expansion pack for the Phoenix. I'm leaning a bit more towards the Phoenix because I'm just familiar with the Phoenix systems and Airbus A320 family. But the A220 is awesome, and it's got so many little quirks, and I'd love to try it out. but I will definitely be waiting for some independent, non-gifted versions for streamers and stuff to actually review. As with any build, I know any builds is just letting you know Discord links. Oh wait, what? What? No, that shouldn't be so. It should be set to always thing. Hang on, sorry about that. I'll get that fixed up right now. Yeah, that's really weird. It says it's not expired. It says it should be working. Yeah, let me copy it and pop it in the chat and see if that fixes it. Yeah, Discord is telling me expires and never, so I'm not exactly sure what that's about. Well, if that link doesn't work, I'll create a new one for you and I'll fix up the bot after stream. That's very strange. Really not sure why it's doing that. Okay, work menu. Okay, that's good. I'll copy him. I'll apply it to the bot after stream and see if that fixes it up. Weird. Enter destination data. Yes. Meta YPAD. Whoops. I put exclamation mark instead of full stop. Worked fine for me. Huh, strange. Discord might just be having a bit of a funny moment. It likes to do that quite frequently, for me at least. QNH 1012. Wind is 010 at 11 knots. Temperature is 13 degrees. Lovely stuff. Barrow. Let me just quickly pull up the chart. Sorry. RNP runway 30. Is this even C class? Yes. Oh no, VNAV is 420. Hell yeah. Full config landing. There we go. And we descend down to 3,800 for that. Hang on, let me just check some. Driner, decel, PAD, yeah, we'll just go 3,800. And then once we get, oh, that's actually quite a steep, if paddy, oh, there we go. Then at about 10 miles out, we have to start saying it -3 degrees. That is quite the steep approach. I'll check chat in 1 second, sorry, I'm just quickly looking at the charts. Yeah. How interesting. Okay, there we go. We'll just pop that down now so we don't forget about it. 3,800. Yeah, ocean over there. South Australia here, I believe. Should be definitely South Australia at this point. What time are we estimating Adelaide? 11:08 UTC, which is 9:08 my time. Perfect. Da, 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 da. Okie dokie. I wonder how long that flight is. I might be able to do that flight. Uh, do I stream Friday? No, I don't. I stream Monday through Thursday. That's right. So that's all good. Uh, I'm just gonna quickly check something on my phone and see how long of a flight it is. Because depending if it's fits into stream time, or if I just did a bit of a longer stream on Thursday, if I do pick up the Fenix extension pack, I might do some European ops. Or a curse, live it in reverse, it feels so good. Leave it under like you give it to me. Pleasure. She has been tainted by sin. Is a dream. It is blue that. Do. Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred. Thank you, Almighty. Yeah, baby. And posture check, of course. Right, I'm sitting better. Thank you for that, Almighty. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, lad. Howdy, meowdy. Hydrating complete. Crafting hard or hardly crafting? Wouldn't you like to know, mister? I think we're about to be at top descent. Yeah, we'll start our descent now. Oh, I'm perfect. Straight on the green dot. I would. Well, currently we're not doing any crafting. I'm just craft. And so we're hardly crafting. You know what? I think we will do a European flight on uh Thursday. And I might pick up the seatbelt is like a roller coaster. Yeah, we'll start put seatbelt on. I mean, they'll only be seated for another 20 minutes, so no real problem for them. Boo, you're going against your name. Yeah, yeah. This username's old, okay? I've had it for 5 years? 5, 6 years now? Yeah, it would have to be about that time, 5 or 6 years now. Damn. Yeah. But yeah, maybe I might pick up that Fenix expansion pack. I was gonna wait a bit longer to see about the A320, but yeah. I don't have those activated. I should look into activating those, the follow age and stuff like that, but I don't know. I've not had this Twitch account for that long. No, this Twitch account isn't that old. I I'm thinking to my YouTube account, which is my only ever YouTube account, because I've had two Discord accounts because I lost one. 11-year-old account went, damn. I think I made this YouTube account like 2022 or something. Not YouTube, Twitch account like 2022. Hang on, I'll send a message in chat and then I'll click on my name. There we go. Yeah, I've had this account since 2022, but my YouTube account would have been made maybe 2018 or so. I was 13 or so when I got Steam, which had this username pretty early on into that. Yeah, 6 years ago. Yeah, my YouTube account was made 6 years ago. Can I actually? I joined YouTube on the 2nd of June 2020. Yeah, literally just 2020. There we go. That's how old this account I've had this username for. Oh, that's looking pretty. Yeah. Long stream Thursday then. If I start on time at about 7:30 my time, 2.5 hours airtime, half an hour startup. Called about 3.5 hours maximum. 10:30, 11 o'clock? Sounds good to me. Still estimating about the same time? Yeah, 11:08 Zulu. Yep. So what's that? Another 15, 23 minutes. So an hour 6 airtime roughly. Not bad for a short little stream, to be honest. Quite happy with that. How's your flight doing, Hitch? Hope it's going pretty well. Let me. I presume you're on VATSIM, considering you're here. Because I imagine most people that play Flight Sim that find my channel are going through the VATSIM category, considering that so many people do whatchamacallit. Why is my brain not working? stream. Jesus, my brain is not comprehending. So many people do Microsoft Flight Sim, but without the VATSIM. Not right now on Beyond to ATC. Ah, fair enough. Hope you're having fun though. How is Beyond ATC? I mean, I'm not one for using AI driven aircraft control services. That's why I do VATSIM, and I much just prefer even if it's inconsistent, just using the human powered one. But I have heard some decent things about Beyond. Adelaide over there. Yeah, let me zoom in. There we go. There's Adelaide. City of Wine. Constraints can be put on now. I don't think my land system will actually show anything, but we'll still pop it on just in case. I know I'll need to put it into FPA mode. Sometime about some. That's fair. It's certainly a lengthy process to join bloody VATSIM with the test, but I find it good fun. Sometimes there's a bit of tomfoolery and silliness, but depending if my friend's on. Yeah, that's fair. That's how I started in VATSIM. I found a guy on Twitch and just really enjoyed spending time with him, so I learned how to VATSIM to fly along. Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Wait, is that guy Cross Hyperion? No, hang on, let me give him a shout out because he is a very good man. There we go. Yeah. Nathan Plains, he's good lad. But I do follow Cross, and Cross has taught me a thing or two about VATSIMing. Cross is also a good lad. I don't pop into Cross's streams as frequently because usually he streams when I have some other stuff to do. Stuff that I can't have my phone for, but Cross is very good. I enjoy popping in and seeing him when I can. I think I've actually raided him before. Yeah, I think I have raided him once. Hello, Ian. Didn't expect to see you here. How you doing, mate? If you like Flight Sim, go check out Ian Fisher. Amazing lad. I normally go fly with him. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I don't think I've ever flown with Cross, but very good lad. All good, thanks. That is good. Yeah, if you like Flight Sim, meet Ian. Ian is a wonderful gent. Does a bunch of does some P3D, maybe a bit of X-Plane. I cannot remember for sure, but a lot of Microsoft Flight Sim. Very good streamer. Lot of retro aircraft, which is awesome. – Definitely go drop him a follow. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Ian. I saw I saw you alive last night. But when I woke up, I saw it, and I'm like, damn, the ending screen's up, and I'm like, oh, I've just barely missed you. Too kind. No, no, it's well deserved. You're amazing. I know I'm in for a good chat whenever I tune in with you. You join us on a peaceful little descent into a quiet Adelaide. Not all too much going on in the sim, just kind of something to look at and chat about while some chaos unfolds. Jesus. Let's quickly check some. Distance 600 miles. That's fine. CTAF from Melbourne. I do not remember the CTAF from Melbourne. Not Melbourne's. Adelaide, sorry. Melbourne's 120.5, I believe. Ah, if I could spell would help. I just messed up twice. Oh, still 120.5. 120 decimal 5. There we go. Once we cross 10,000, we'll tune into that. Everything's looking good here. Yeah, side stick fault, I know. I need to fix that up. Uh, pilot brief, flight log, Dryer 4.3. Currently got 4.6 on board, so that is plenty. Pop back up to Phoenix. Well, we'll calculate our landing performance. It shouldn't be too bad. Runway is dry. Apply the meta. Landing weight is good question. What is my landing weight? Pilot briefing summary. Times and weights. Zero fuel weight is 58.8. Wrong one. 58.8 plus estimating 4.4 on board. 58 plus 4 is 62, 63.2. Max reverse. Huh. Not a very long runway then. Flat full max reverse. Well, I know we'll be fine, but yeah, there we go. It is within our means. Questionable if we should be laying this runway or what's that runway? I honestly could not tell you. She'd be right. Yeah. There's no risk of failure. There's no honor in succeeding, or something, or some terrible inspirational poster. Ads in just a few seconds. Sorry, everyone. They help support the channel. Everybody loves Charleston. She does, he does, but everybody dances. Living like a great big lump of jello. Hopefully the landing ain't too shabby. We're using Touchdown FX today to track our landing. Da, 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 da. Love Charleston. She does, he does, everybody dances. Go. Nice and steadily bring it in. Everybody loves Charleston. You do, I do. Now everybody does in Charleston. There we go. Yeah, we'll extend speed brakes just to bring it down a little bit. And there we go. Basically a completely straight approach, which is nice. There we go. Track speed brakes. This can be brought in a little bit more. We'll pass 10,000, so seatbelts are on, good. Landing lights are on. Wing lights. Runway turn off lights. Popping over CTAF. Distance 30 miles. Adelaide traffic, Jetstar 776, 30 miles for runway 30. Adelaide traffic. Da 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 da. As we're coming in for a basically straight approach, there's Melbourne and I keep saying Melbourne. We left Melbourne. We're coming into Adelaide. There's Adelaide International. Adelaide's an international airport, yeah. I remember this song being such dubstep. Oh, it's the official soundtrack version. There we go. Coffee, I see double. I'm gonna get done. Coffee, please get with me. Ooh, I'm gonna get home. There we go. We're gonna start that. There we go. From Paddy, we do. There we go. Just keep. There we go. .3 FPA. There we go. That's how you do it. Beautiful stuff. Now, I don't want to level off at this, and I'm not sure if it's going to try and level me off. I think it's going to try and level me off. No? Yes. Yes, it is. I know. There we go. Thank you, Airbus. I would like my FPA. Thank you. I'll go a few more ticks on that for a second. Hey, Veracity, how you doing, mate? Let me drop you a shout out. Hope you. How was the milk run event? Landing gear down. Still in cruise. Ah, lovely. Oh, I see you in game. Going out all the way to Brisbane. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing Adelaide to Melbourne to Adelaide because I did not feel like doing too much in the for the milk run. To be honest, I thought it was a standard milk run, so I thought, oh, I'll catch the Melbourne ATC. Thankfully, there was still a bit of Melbourne ATC on, even without it. We'll pause the music for the minute. How was the beach? The beach was wonderful, mate. Is that 8? Adelaide traffic, Jetstar 772, 8 miles for runway 30. Yeah, the beach was amazing, lad. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing good. Spoilers can be armed. There we go. Next set of flaps. Yeah, I haven't missed much this stream, to be honest. I haven't really announced anything. For the 100 followers stream, I really don't know what I'm going to do that, man. I don't. Unfortunately, I don't know if I will be able to do that, to be honest. It's just very hard to schedule in. Hopefully, well, hopefully I can just do. I don't know. Hopefully I can just stick to my schedule a bit better. Last week I was a bit messed up. This week I should be sticking to it decently well. How's the flight been though? The flight has been pretty damn good, to be honest. ATC out of Melbourne, so that was nice. Cruise was nice and relaxing. Had a little few chats with everyone in chat. But other than that, uneventful flight. I'm thinking of picking up the rest of the Fenix pack and getting the A320 and A320. Not A320. Getting the A390 and A321. Perth was busy. Oh, I can imagine with the milk run traffic out of Perth, it would have been ridiculous. I looked at the radar and saw it, and I'm like, holy god. Quite the long flight for a milk run, to be honest with you. I was a bit surprised that they're doing that flight. Autopilot off. And there we go. Bit low on the glide now, but that's fine. Queue was crazy, I can imagine. Melbourne was nice and quiet, and we had delivery ground and departure on, so that was quite nice. There we go. Quite the crosswind today, okay. I'll read chat in 1 second, sorry. Cannot let this be a float because oh, that was a bit hard, but anyway, oh goodness. Okay. There we go. There we go, below 80, so oh, and my speed just jumped down to 40, okay. I might have underestimated how long it was. Did you take extra fuel for taxi times? That landing was not good, but that's beside the point. Let me get my Elvatex over here so I can see how I'm taxing. Adelaide traffic, Jetstar 776, taxing via Golf 1, Alpha 3, Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Tango 3 to the terminal. There we go. No, but it should be fine in theory. In theory, indeed, yes. That's my favorite way of flying. In theory, should be fine. Oh, missed my turn because I was trying to turn something off and the mouse was not selecting. There we go. Chrono can be stopped. There we go. These can be turned off. That can be turned off. That and that can be turned off. I'm very much being hopeful about saying that hopefully I can get my But it should be fine. Thermal, the extra fuel should cover. Yeah, that's fair. Whoops, autocorrect. Yeah, autocorrect is a bastard. Yeah. Autocorrect is just a piece of shit. It's good sometimes, but other times it is the most annoying thing on earth. Yeah. Hopefully I can figure out what's making my sim so stuttery, because my shit ability to fly in the first plate doesn't help, but the sim being more stuttery than usual isn't nice, so I'll have to do some digging. Wednesday I should have some free time in the afternoon to try and get things working. Which does kind of suck because Tuesday stream will be similar to this one with a bit of stutter, but that's fine. Yeah, especially during landing. Yeah. I've noticed I have a task manager open. I'm using 90. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm using 97% of my memory right now and 90% of my CPU, which I knew I used a lot beforehand, but I know I wasn't using that much. And when I first bought this scenery, I flew this exact same route with the exact same call sign on VATSIM in, and I had 20 FPS on the ground, not 9. So I'm very confused. What's best to do is to clear the cache. That is probably what I'll do. Quick question for you, Hitch. Is that the in-game cache or the wasn't? I do every 2 months. Ah. I think I've got an aircraft relatively cleaned up for arrival at the gate. We can need to turn APU on, I know that much. Since it loaded in terrain. Ah, okay, yeah, both, got it. I've never actually cleared my WASM cache before, so that's probably something good to do. We won't really bother. We'll request GSX deboarding once we get to the gate. Yeah, that me. Oh, nice. Go, turn slowly but sure. Ah, goodness me. Turn that way now. Holy mother of God, this is laggy. I will have to add you on VATSIM radar so that way I know when you're online in case I can join you. Flying tomorrow? Probably. You have your own virtual airlines? That is amazing, and I love it. Hang on, I'm gonna come park down next to you. I have thought of making my own virtual airline, but I've just never bothered with it. Now you're wondering why is the British airline here? Yeah, look, hang on a damn second. I mean, I've seen weirder things. Yeah, I once spotted a Qantas 737 flying around Central USA, and I'm like, what? Why? Why? Yeah. And yes, Veracity, flying tomorrow, probably doing the. I think I had you on VATSIM radar. I have you added. I know that much. Not braining. Tomorrow we'll probably be doing the return flight of this back over to Melbourne. There we go. We'll park right here. I think we're a bit off kilter there, but that's fine. You'll have to send a picture of what your livery looks like, Hitch, because good old whatchamacallie, FSLTL does not have virtual airline liveries, unfortunately. Except for Walker, but that's because Walker is huge. There we go. That is fine. We'll pop APU bleed on. Cut both those off. There, that's off. That can go to standby. Nothing ammo. I'm still saying it all up. Fair. I have thought about doing a virtual airline. I'm not great with coming up with names, so that's why one of the reasons I've never really done it. Albury, Brisbane, 1428 Zulu. Just past midnight. Thankfully, you're not flying to Sydney, which has a whatchamacallit. I should know the word for this. Sydney has a curfew. Yeah, that's the word. There we go. Oh, goodness, this is laggy. Yes, you can deal with that, because I know you'll be opening it. Or not. Why are you not opening it? Yeah, I'm opening it, you little bastard. Auto Airline, it's my VA. I like it. GPU forward and aft cargo. There we go. Yes, I'm opening the cargoes. You annoying little thing. Stop beeping at me. I mean, if I ever started a virtual airline, it would be very simple. It would probably just be like, call me stereotypical. Well, I'd probably just go name it after some Australian wildlife or something. Like, I've toyed with the idea of like calling a airline Fly Galar. I don't know. There you go, that looks nice. Should be able to join you tomorrow. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I don't really have time tomorrow. I'll be controlling on Wednesday. Oh, lovely. I don't have any plans for Wednesday currently, so depending on where you're controlling, I might pop by. But, yeah. I don't know if tomorrow I'll have any time to properly, fiddle with things to get it working better. Because how it is right now, is pretty damn sad. And very annoying. But, let's go and raid. Good friend of the channel. Basically, I wanted to do some flying in my airspace. Ooh, lovely. Love basic service. Basic service is good, lad. Let's do /raid. Ian, who was here just a bit earlier. Good lad. He is doing some MD-82 flying. So do send him some love. And we will raid out to him now. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for the follows, subs, and everything. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Take care and have a great night or day.